Yo, are we rolling?
We are rolling. We are rolling, everyone.
Well,
We are back.
no, we can't say we're back.
We are back after a long hiatus
Yeah, but this is going to be a
of
whole new set of
recording.
viewers.
This is, and in fact, none of our other stuff is released. So, welcome for the first time, perhaps.
To the One Change of Clothes podcast.
That's true.
I feel like we
Joined
got
by
to get our
me,
name out there.
Ilya, and of course, my beautiful co host, Eric.
It's your boy.
So, we thought we'd just start the episode off by introducing ourselves, what we've been up to. And yeah, so Eric, you take the lead.
All right, well, do we want to do interview format? Like, you want me to interview you? You
Oh,
just want we want to riff
yeah,
real quick?
we could do interview. We could do, anything you want. You want to
All
interview
right.
me?
Yeah, I'll do a quick little interview with you.
Okay, okay.
All right, so Ilya, obviously your name's Ilya. Where are you from?
Oh, that's a tricky question when I answer this. My parents are Russian. I'm from Alaska, born, but I moved to Florida and I'm a Floridian at heart. So,
All right. And are you a college graduate?
yes, I am. I am. I graduated from the University of Florida. Go Gators.
Wow. Wow.
Um,
Boo.
Yeah, and now I'm working as a ship surveyor. So I basically look at ships and stuff, big boats.
Well, what's your favorite beer, Ilya?
Oh, favorite beer? It's got to be Fat Tire.
I actually didn't know that.
It
Is it
is.
really?
Yeah. I've been really loving the Fat Tires.
That's hilarious. Okay. If you had to have one Zin for the rest of your life,
Right.
no change up, no
Mm.
switch hidden,
Ooh.
what you
Yeah.
choose?
I might actually have to go for the Cool Mint Zins, the six
Interesting.
millis.
Fair
I feel
enough.
like those. I get like a nice. I like the coolness of the mint seems to last longer than like the peppermint and the spearmint ones.
I do agree with that. I am, however, a wintergreen man.
Wintergreen. Yeah, I like the cool. Like I feel like it lasts longer than wintergreen too. And I like, the coolness of
Yeah,
it, I
I mean,
guess.
just I had my first dip when I was in eighth grade, I think, and it was Copenhagen wintergreen,
Fair
and
enough.
loved it. I obviously don't dip, haven't dipped in a while, but
Yeah. I also had my first dip in like freshman year of high school and it was also wintergreen and I hated it. So
well, that's unfortunate. It's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Well,
It's
because
stuck with me.
that first dip experience usually go.
Yeah, no, that's
You end
fair.
up
All
you
right,
end up in the bathroom
favorite
throwing up.
soda, and I think we need have all we need to know about you until the listeners, start to get to know us naturally.
Fair enough. Favorite soda,
Mm-hmm.
root beer.
Oh,
And
fire answer. What brand? What brand of root
I'm
beer?
not like super I'll drink all brands, but the best one is gotta be like the Blue Sky. I don't know if you know that one. It's the
I
one they
do
have
know.
at Blaze Pizza. That one is so good. It's like so creamy.
I like
The
the
flavors come out
IBC
of bubbly.
personally.
IBC is pretty good. It's pretty good. But something about the draft soda dude from Blaze.
I love a good draft root beer.
That's what I'm saying. All right. I guess we'll switch up here. Now
That was
my
Ilya,
turn.
everybody.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was me. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful interview, by the way.
Also, yeah, I try my best. Can you hear me all right, by the way?
Yeah, no, you sound perfectly good.
All right. Wonderful,
All right,
wonderful.
yeah. And I will be interviewing you now, Eric,
Wonderful.
obviously. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Charismatic, irresponsible, adventure.
Awesome. 2 words describing you in 1 noun, I guess.
I gave you three things.
It'd be, I guess, adventurous, perhaps.
No,
Are you
just adventure.
adventurous? Just adventure.
Just
He
adventure.
seeks adventure.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Adventure seeking.
Interesting. Yeah, see? And that's what I wanted to clarify.
Well, thank
Figured
you. You're doing
yeah.
great on this interview so far. You really
Oh my
getting
god, really? I
yeah,
appreciate that, dude.
best interview
I
I've ever been in.
I actually am wondering where you came from.
So, this is not a difficult question. My parents were born in California and Seattle. I was born in California, but most of my life has been spent in Florida.
Heck yeah, another Floridian at heart. That's who we are,
That's true.
and unapologetically Floridian.
Couple
That's
Florida
just
boys.
who we are. That's true. Florida Jits. Can we say that?
I don't know. I mean, if we're not feeling good about it, we can edit it in post, right?
That's true. We'll get it in post, dude. We'll get it in post.
I
All
think
right.
I think it's fine though. I think it's fine.
No, no, I'm kidding. Obviously, but all right. Next question. Um, please describe what you've been doing this past month.
Um, so I work in jewelry, predominantly gold and silver. So I left Florida. I went up to New York for a month, where the market was very difficult. Got absolutely railed. Um, you know, was not super
Right.
successful out there.
Right.
So I flew on out to Colorado, where I currently am, before I make my journey back to the south, the old sewer. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Kind
And
of.
I couldn't help but notice, and maybe this was on purpose, that you left out the part where you got skimmed.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean we can talk about it. Yeah. So
No, I am interested on how this happened because
so
obviously, basically, Eric's stuck in Colorado right now because he has no money because
I am.
got
Yeah. So
skimmed.
yeah
That'd
in
be
New
an
York,
interesting topic.
there's obviously there's a lot of crafty people out there. I can't be upset. It's
Mhm.
everyone's got to make a living, whether you want to be a criminal or an honest worker. That's up to you. I'm not one to judge. Everyone's got to put food on the table. But
Well, we
it's
can
definitely
judge, actually. We can judge,
it's,
but
it's definitely hindered me greatly recently. But yeah, when I was in New York, everything was going great. I used the ATM in Chinatown that looked a little sketchy. So
ooh,
it's I have two theories. Either it was the ATM in Chinatown or someone had like a pocket scanner and I just got brushed up in the street and they took all of my information. But basically I got to Colorado. I
yeah.
woke up to a call from my bank and then they're like, "Hey, you got a lot of weird charges. Is this you?" And I looked at it and I was like, "No, no, this is not me." Um, so
Right,
yeah, they took all of the money out of my account. It was negative $1,180.72.
wow,
I don't even know how you go negative on a debit account, but they made it happen.
right. No, that's
Um,
crazy.
so that's cool.
Fucking
And
overdraft out the ass, bro.
yeah, yeah. So they completely froze my bank account,
Yeah.
and I've just kind of been chilling, and it's a local bank,
Damn.
so it's hard to do anything with them over the phone because they obviously need a lot of patience. So I just had them freeze everything until I am able to get back to Florida.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow. That's just a lesson, everyone. Stay
Yeah,
safe. Do
stay
you
safe out there. But I mean, like they
do you
take
have like a
everything.
wallet? Do you have a wallet or anything?
Yeah, I have a wallet.
Is it like a leather one or what?
Yeah, it's a Louis Vuitton.
Okay. Oh, Louis Vuitton. All right, dude. You
I had to
should
throw that in there.
consider you
Let
should
flex.
you should consider getting some of those metal ones, bro. They have the technology to block that
Well,
shit. So you
the
can't
thing is,
rust
I
up.
I think they got it from my phone because as well as the
Oh yeah,
any
true.
fake charges and whatever it's called, my bank calling me. Also, all of on Apple iPhones, it tells you if your passwords have been compromised. Every single one of my passwords has been compromised. So
Oh,
I'm just kind of I'm out here. It's whatever. Been in worse positions before. We're thugging it out.
ooh, it's not great, is it?
No, not great. But we've been in worse. You know, Ilya. You know I've been in worse positions.
That's true, but it's definitely one of the, you know, on
Not
the
the best
lower end of the
situation to be
scale.
in.
It's on the lower end of the scale. Let's just say that.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
But definitely ain't the end.
No,
Okay.
never.
Okay. Cool. Well, I think that about wraps it up for our introductions.
I agree. I think
Um,
people have a clear vision of who we are now.
right. Two irresponsible Floridians just trying to make our way into the world.
That's right.
That's who
Sponsor
we
us,
that's who we are. Yeah. Sponsor us, please. Anyone who
please.
wants to, I guess. I don't
So
even.
this is kind of a tangent, but I guess we can this can go into our format. Uh,
Right.
I mean, you know that I've sent you videos of me using the Alp nicotine patches,
Right.
not
Yes.
patches, the pouches.
Yes.
So, instead of going mainstream, maybe we could get Alp to sponsor us.
I mean, listen, dude. I wouldn't mind.
I
I
wouldn't
think
mind
it's
either.
I'm down, you know.
So,
If
Tucker
they
Carlson, if you're listening to us,
yeah, reach out, dude. Reach out.
reach out.
Please. We'll be happy to bring you on even if you want to talk, you want to get an audience, be willing to do that for you.
Yeah, we'd be more than happy to give you a platform to speak on. That kind of ruined our
All right.
staying away from politics, but
No, dude, we'll bring anyone on. Kamala
that's
Harris,
true.
if you selling something and you want to sponsor us, bring it
We'll let
on,
you, we'll let you on. If you give it, we can be bought. If you pay us, you can say whatever you want.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, that's I guess even more telling than perhaps the interviews.
Yeah, I think that just spoke of us who we are. But Ilya, you want to run them through the
Yeah,
format that we've
I
decided
do.
on?
I do actually. Yeah, guys. So we're
Okay.
trying a little bit more structured this time for the comeback. Um, we're gonna do basically just like a monthly theme, and each week we'll have a different sort of angle on how we want to approach the theme. So this theme, this month of November, we've skipped the first week, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Well, they don't even know what the first week is. We gotta.
That's
What are
true.
what are we
I
doing the
know.
first week of
I was
every?
leading up to it. I was
Oh,
leading
my
up
bad.
to it.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
So this week or this month, gosh, you got me. This month is places to live. And so we're gonna be breaking down week by week, just different places to live, just talking about shit. Week one is like a historical angle, which we've skipped on this one, but you can imagine for different themes, we'll be traveling back to the past and bringing up some interesting facts, you know, maybe doing some historical role play if we're feeling up to it.
Oh,
So
interesting.
week two is like a general discussion. So that's this week. We're going to be just having a general discussion, places to live. We'll be diving into all of the great places. We're just going to have general, perhaps like mountains, beaches. We can get into places of the world if we want to, you know. Week three, we're going to be running a tier list. You know it. I know it. Eric knows it. We
It's
love
true.
tier lists, bro. We love tier lists.
Big,
And
big
so
tier list.
we've got a whole week dedicated to a tier list. We'll have different angles. Perhaps we're thinking next week we're going to do a tier list of the 50 states as places to live. So, and you already know Florida's S tier, but
S tier all the way.
that's beyond the scope of today. And then week four, we'll be doing a little award show slash superlatives. You'll get the idea as it comes around, but that's kind of just what we cooked up. Try to get more structured so we can have more regular podcasts and shit to talk about.
Yeah, and as we grow and evolve as podcast hosts, this might the format probably won't change, but we'll get better at what we're doing.
Yeah.
This
Well, I
definitely
mean,
was not a plan that we came up with 45 minutes ago.
well, listen, the format can evolve as well as we get into it. If we start
Yeah,
running
for
out of
sure.
themes and shit, well, it is what it is. But we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. And all right, so we've got places to live, general discussion. That's it for the intro today. It only took 25 minutes,
Fire. We need to come up
but
with an intro song as well. Also, sidebar.
it's true.
I want to do gas stations in December for our topic.
Gas stations.
Come on, tell me that's not a fire topic.
Okay, wait, I'm writing it down. December theme.
Gas
Gas
stations.
stations.
They're very versatile.
Right. No, that's I enjoy it. I enjoy the idea, because obviously
And
we've
if
got we've got the basic fallback uh plans, if we don't have anything to talk about that month, like sports and shit.
yeah. But
But
I mean, gas stations can also tie into our different places to live because all regions have the biggest gas
that's
station
true.
brand they have. So a little double whammy right there.
That's true. Hey, don't get too ahead though. That's for next month.
You're right. You're right. All right,
We're here
Elliot,
to
gun to
talk
your head.
about we're here. I've wrote it down, so it's basically saved for life unless I throw this piece of paper out.
Don't do that
Oh no, I'm gonna actually hang it up, I think, on my little thing right here.
with the Afu
Magnet.
wheel.
The Alpha Wheel. If you're an OG, if you're one of the first 10 listeners, you might get that reference.
They'll learn. They'll learn.
They will. Anyways, talk about places to learn, Eric.
Live.
And for you, I'm just gonna pose a question: beach or mountain? Are you a beach or mountain guy?
I gotta go beach.
Places, as in places to live. This is not visiting. Okay, this is like living there. Like you have a job there and shit.
Yeah, yeah. I think I was so. You, I guess we can kind of freeform from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say beach,
Yeah.
mostly because while I
We are
enjoy,
Floridians.
I enjoy cold weather, but the
Yeah.
second that it gets too cold and it's cold for a really long time, I'm not rocking with it.
Right.
And also, I
I feel
only
like
snowboard. I only snowboard, so I would rather like I surf, boogie board. You
yeah,
can take boats out. So yeah, I think overall beach is just more versatile.
I see. I am also on the beach wave. You can tell we're Floridian. But however, both of us have been to Colorado quite a lot of times
I
and
I,
the
I lived
Smokies
here.
as well.
Yeah.
We live here now. Yeah, true, true. But I would agree. I'm more of a I definitely also hate the cold. Like for me, like below 50, bro, that's like too cold.
See, I'm not that big of a pussy, but like so I I lived
I
in
mean,
Colorado in
yeah.
2019 or 2020 and I was working on top of a mountain for a car company and it was -17 with wind chill at the top of the mountain. And
No,
I
but
couldn't
that's
do
what
it.
I'm saying. It's like at the top, like when you're in the mountains, like actually in the mountains, like 50 is just like the high every day, even in the summer, because it's just like cooler there naturally.
Yeah,
You
which
know what I mean? Like it never gets hot there.
I don't mind that in the sun, like Florida, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here for a second. Florida
Yeah.
gets too fucking hot,
No,
and
absolutely.
and the
Absolutely.
humidity is awful.
I would agree.
Like,
However, we've also got to point out that there's beaches not only in Florida. You could have a beach in Maine, bro, where it's like just rocks and shit. Again, it's not
no,
like,
for sure. Like,
and it's like cold as fuck there, or in Seattle or something.
or the Bahamas. I mean, it's hot, but
Yeah, that's true. I guess
Yeah, what region of beach would you wanna live in?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Florida. Florida, but like that not just Florida, like Hawaii beaches, those seem so cool,
Oh,
like
oh,
Australia, like Northern Australia,
yeah.
like,
I
so
think
I would honestly even, uh, I would rather live, like, somewhere, like, in the Philippines or some shit, like,
okay,
discounting, like, the quality of life or whatever. I'd rather
yeah,
live in the Philippines than, like, the mountains.
yeah. I could get behind that, but I think so it's called Malaga, and it's in Spain.
Right.
It's one of my favorite beaches I've been to. It's not humid. You can
Yeah.
literally see Africa from the beach. It's super sick. It's literally a 20-30 minute ferry ride from Morocco. And it's also a nude beach, which was fire. So I was just kind of like surfing, looking at tits off the coast of Spain. Not humid, but still really warm. I think that might be my beach.
Were you naked?
No.
Ah, dang.
Well, I mean, you got. I mean, like, and this is just simple matters. Like people who are there, like used to seeing that. I mean, I was surfing
Right.
bricked up. My surfboard had four fins instead of three, like a
Fair
normal.
enough. Fair enough, dude. I like that.
Yeah. So,
Alright. Yeah.
no, I was not naked. If I lived there and got used to it,
Uh,
maybe.
walking around like a horned up dog, dude. I
Yeah,
like
because
it.
I mean, like everyone tells you they're like, oh, nude beaches are just like grandmas and stuff. Not
Yeah.
this one. Not this one. I
Oh,
mean, like 10 out of 10s there. It was insane. It was insane.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. And
Fair
like,
enough.
and I guess we're speaking mostly to our male audience right now, but like, you can't do that in the mountains. I mean, how many girls are snowboarding shirtless?
Well, that's true, like, maybe one in every resort.
You've
You know what
seen
I
more
mean?
than I have. I've never seen one.
Well, then not like shirtless, but,
No, I do. I do. I know what you're talking
the
about.
girls who come out and, like, take pictures in the snow in, like, their bikini or whatever, and then
Yeah,
they
yeah.
run in the Starbucks immediately and with their coat.
Yes, yeah.
Alright, bro, alright.
It'd be so cold. It'd be so cold. I couldn't do that.
Nah, yeah. No, I also agree with what you were saying about the, like, shit to do. Like, bro, when it gets cold, there's, like, nothing to do.
Yeah, it's like let's hide
You
by
know
the
what I
fire.
mean? That's not yeah, it's like you gotta stay inside, and it's like, bro, when it's hot outside, you could just stay inside too, or you could go swim, or you could go to the beach, like, and obviously we both snowboard too, like that's why we go to Colorado, and
No.
like that shit's fun for like a week, bro.
And then I'm done.
That's what like my parents moved to Colorado. They were like, "Oh, it's gonna be sick, bro. We're gonna be like just skiing all the time, and they went like probably like 6 or 7 weekends, last year. Like, about, like, season passes or whatever, but it was just, like, kinda have to, like, drive out to the resort anyways and then do all
Well,
that.
and it's expensive. I mean, like
It is
financially
expensive,
speaking,
dude.
the beach is free.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
like I mean,
I
like me
mean
and
I guess, technically, like, living on the mountains is also like, you just live there. Like, you
I
don't
know,
have
but
to
like
go ski or whatever.
yeah, but then like what? You just live in a high altitude climate and suffer for no reason.
I know, that's a good point.
And like, don't get me wrong, I love the mountains. I'm literally looking at
Yeah,
the Rockies right now,
that's what I'm
and
saying. No, the
it's
mountains are
stunning.
cool for, like, a week, though. They're,
Yeah,
like, sick to come and visit, but, like, to live there, it's just like,
it's just a
I don't know.
lot. It's a lot.
I just feel like the hassle isn't worth, like, seeing mountains, I don't know, every day.
No, I agree with you.
Because
So
to be fair, the ocean has its own beauty, you know what I mean?
it does. I love the ocean, and it's very terrifying. Mother Nature's crazy because like you can die just as easily up in the mountains as you can, going for a
Yeah,
swim.
that's true, yeah, yeah,
All right, would you rather live in like a foresty lake area
right.
or a desert oasis?
Ooh, I mean Forestry River, dude.
Really?
Forestry Lake, I'm at.
Yeah, it can be
Yeah,
river, lake.
yeah. I mean, to me, dude, the most like important thing is that a place has trees.
Yeah, that's fair.
I absolutely hate anywhere that is just so open that like has has like one tree every once in a while, you know. I cannot like it's like creepy. I don't know. It's like unnerving. Like
Okay.
you're in Colorado right now, bro. If you drive like 30 minutes away from the mountains, dude,
Yeah,
it's
just
like a little
barren.
bit depressing, honestly.
Well, yeah, I mean, what
You know
what
what I
was
mean?
really weird was going from New York to Colorado.
I bet.
Because,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I
Yeah,
went from
I
like
bet. Yeah.
concrete jungle to like just
There's like
wide
crazy
open
forests
spaces.
up there, right?
Yeah, absolutely insane.
Like
Like,
in New York on
there's
that.
nothing. Yeah, but I mean, I hiked up Pikes Peak while I was here.
Yeah.
It's way
No,
different vibe.
the like when you're in the mountains, it's sick as fuck, but it's usually like so barren around the mountains
Yes, yeah. Well,
at the
it's
base.
also I don't know what part of Colorado you normally come to, but in the springs, like if you go east, it's dead flat. There's no mountains. There's no
Yeah.
trees. It's just
Yeah.
like wasteland. And then
Yeah.
you look west and you have the biggest mountains you've ever seen in your life.
No, yeah, exactly. It's like you
It's
look
pretty
one
sweet.
way and it's like so sick, and then you look the other three ways and it's like, holy
You're
hell.
like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Yeah. No, so I love trees and I just like I like when my house like I just like feeling enclosed, I guess a little like it just makes me feel safe, I guess. Like
That's fair. Like you're nesting.
some like weird psychological thing perhaps.
Yeah, like back to the caveman
'Cause
eras.
yeah, no, exactly. It's like, it's like trees around, no one can see you type shit. Good
I get
deal.
that. Okay,
What would you
but
choose?
so I mean, it's kind of funny that you said river, um,
Yeah,
instead of lake. So I would rather live in a desert oasis
right.
as opposed to a lake, but I am a river guy over a lake guy
I would agree.
because like whitewater rafting, the
As a
flow of the
Floridian,
water. Huh?
as a Floridian, I'm a spring guy over a river guy.
Okay, okay. I'm still taking river.
That's true. Well, in Florida, a lot of rivers are just fed by springs, so they
Yeah,
kind
but I'm
of
talking
go
like
hand in hand.
rivers,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
with
yeah.
white water and like yeah, but I mean like spring.
No,
I
fair
love spring.
enough.
I'm
No,
taking a spring over a
yeah,
lake.
I like springs because I like being able to like swim in that shit, and I don't really like scuba diving and shit. Like you can scuba dive in springs because they go
Yeah,
so deep, whereas you can't do that in a river, and there's no point doing it in a lake because it's just fucking dirty ass water.
yeah. I don't know, but like I
Unless you're in
in
like
our
Ontario, like fucking Great Lakes. But
that I've never seen one of the Great Lakes. I really want to.
I would also want to go.
We should do that.
Recently was the 50-year anniversary of the uh that one ship sinking
Oh,
during it was like some
I
crazy ass.
yes,
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember
yeah,
what you're talking about. I don't know.
yeah.
But I mean, also I feel like we probably have a little bit skewed opinion on lakes because in Florida, you jump into a lake, everything's trying to kill you. It's not like that in most states. Most lakes are safe.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not even that. It's just like I don't know, bro. Still water is like sus as fuck. I mean, that's definitely like a Florida thing, but bro, when the water ain't moving, it's like, you know
No,
what I
I
mean?
know it. But I think that's just Florida coded into us because like all right, so like in California, there's a camp. It's called Hume Lake, um, and
No,
we'd go up there during the summer and like still lake. Nobody was worried about anything. I mean, people were swimming super far out, and like I was a little nervous to get in, and they're like, "Dude, you're fine," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I am fine. Like, there's not alligators. There's not anything in this
I
water
mean,
that's
dude,
gonna
it's not
wreck
like
you."
That it's not. I mean, it's not like that's ever stopped me from swimming in lakes in Florida.
No,
Like,
for
but like,
sure, for sure. I've
it's just
swam in
that.
really questionable places.
No, I'm just saying that in terms of I would rather have fucking cold water than like warm water. Like I would rather have a spring, that's like flowing than the
But I mean,
fucking
even in springs, I mean, you got to think when we kayak to Big Blue.
yeah.
I mean, that's a spring, but I mean, we're passing hundreds of alligators, literally, like on the
Yeah,
way
but
there.
that's just because we're in Florida.
I
Like, dude,
yeah,
the cool thing about springs is like if you go further north, like in Colorado, they're just like hot springs. I mean,
I've never been
they're
to
a
a
little
hot
bit
spring.
different, but it's like the same principle. And
I would,
also, to be fair, when it gets cold, the springs still stays at like what, like 68 degrees
yeah,
Fahrenheit.
yeah.
So it's like, they're just cool like that. I don't know. I just fuck with it. It's definitely Florida coded as fuck, but
I've never been to a spring outside of Florida, so I have
I
no
mean, I've been to
opinion.
one in
Oh,
Georgia.
it's Florida, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's not- Realistically, Alabama, Florida,
Yeah.
Georgia is just one big state.
Yeah, no, that's true. Not like North Florida though.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh.
Cool, cool. All right. Are you a big city guy? What are your
Through and
thoughts
through,
on living in a big city? Okay, first of
through and
all,
through. First of all, what?
would you I guess there's like three kind of things. There's like megalopolis or whatever the fuck they're called, Where it's
Yeah,
like New York City, like LA, fucking like Shanghai type shit. And then there's
Singapore,
like sort of like second tier cities where it's like, I mean, I
Minneapolis
don't
and stuff.
know, like yeah, like
Yeah,
kind of big cities, but not like they're not New York type shit.
yeah. No, I'm choosing big city every time. I love
Oh
New
yeah?
York. Love New York with my whole heart. Love it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you have 100 different cultures jammed packed into a 20-mile long
Yeah.
island, and
Yeah.
I really like that. I mean, I just my ADD and ADHD, like having like a bunch of stuff like that just everywhere.
Yeah,
I just
yeah, yeah. I
really
can
enjoy
imagine.
it. Really
Yeah,
enjoy
no,
it.
I'm also a fan. I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of New York. I think New York's fucking dirty as hell.
It is, but
But
most cities are.
nah, New York's like dirty by city standards.
That's fair. I've never been to Chicago, but I've heard Chicago's just a cleaner New York.
I've also never been to Chicago, but just I appreciate the big city life, you know what I mean? Like it's cool it's to have so many people milling about. Like
Yes,
everyone's doing their own thing, no one the thing about like living in small towns and shit is like people are so goddamn nosy.
they are.
Like they're always trying to know what you're doing. Like everyone knows everyone in the neighborhood. Excuse me. Whereas in like New York and shit, dude, just like walking past the street, dude, no one gives a shit what you're doing. No one
It's
gives
true.
two fucking ball sacks. You know what I
No, I
mean?
mean like so I mean like on that point, like I was on 47th Street, which is like one of
Yeah.
the busiest streets in New York, and there's a dude just full cock out pissing on the street. Nobody tried to stop him. No one batted an eye. Everyone just kept walking. If that happened in like, let's say Tallahassee or like Cairo, Georgia, like that dude's getting arrested like immediately. And I rock with that.
Yeah.
I
No,
like I
no,
like
he's
the rawness of life there.
yeah. No, I can appreciate it. Yeah. I I don't know. Ah, damn. Honestly, I don't know if I'm more of like a perhaps a tier two city though, where like I'm a huge fan of Washington, DC.
I'd even say that's a big city though, dude.
You would?
Yeah, yeah. I mean like
I mean, it's definitely a
Boston.
big city, but is it like New York, bro?
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to have a definition of like how many people have to be in a certain square mileage for it to be considered like a mega city, you know?
Yeah.
So, because I think the population of DC is more than New York. New York's only
Really?
insane because it's crammed into such a small space. Because like
I'm looking it up.
LA, New York, there's 8 million people. LA, there's 11 million. But like LA is not nearly as busy as New York because it's so much more spread out. But
So
like
apparently, okay, wait. So apparently, a mega city is 10 million people, and Washington D.C. has 702,000.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't
Wait,
know it was that
actually,
small.
however, the Washington D.C. Baltimore metropolitan area has a population of over 9.6 million, which is
Yeah.
expected to exceed 10 million by the next census, indicating that it could become a megacity in the future.
Well, what's Philly?
It
Because I would
says
consider.
the city is considered a medium-sized city with a vibrant community. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's medium-sized.
Okay. All
Is
right. Because like I would consider like Philly a medium-sized city. I love Philly though,
I've actually never been.
dude. You would love it.
I bet I would.
It's more unhinged in New York.
I bet no, dude. I want to go purely because of It's Always Sunny.
I I get that. I get that. I want to go see the bar.
Yo, dude. Apparently, Philadelphia is the sixth largest city in the U.S.
Is it really?
Apparently,
What's its population?
1.6 million.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's. I mean, like,
Sixth most though. Really?
but I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just because it's a small area.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Because I mean, Tallahassee's like 350,000 to like 400,000, I think,
Yeah.
and I mean, that's like spread out over like several miles, and it's mostly suburbs until you get to like College Town.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I understand your medium city sentiment. So you're medium city on mega
I'm like,
city.
yeah. I'm I do enjoy the city. Would I ever but I do also kind of I like my privacy. So I would have to if I lived in a mega city or like a even just like a medium city, I'd have to choose my living location carefully.
No, I get that. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's hard because we're both like active outdoor people too, though, at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like realistically, you'd have to
Yeah.
find like, a state where you can do like both.
That's why
What-
I'm kind of on the medium city train. I feel like those are usually you
What's
can
what's the
usually get
population? What's the population of Denver?
yeah, but Denver's such a shithole, bro.
I know. I was about to say me and Ilya both hate Denver. Like I
Yeah, we're
think Denver
Denver
Denver is
haters, bro. It's
F tier city.
729K.
Okay, yeah. Denver sucks. Like I
Denver's
hate Denver
yeah.
with a passion.
Yeah. I'm such a fucking Denver hater, bro. I'm so
But I mean,
down for
like
Denver.
it sucks because it like if they did it right,
It's
it could be
yeah, no,
so
I
cool.
know, dude. It could be so cool.
Because I
I
mean, like
just
you're an
you
hour
just
from the
drive through there,
mountains.
bro, and it just sucks.
You're an hour from the mountains. You have a city there. Also, the Denver airport is the worst. Oh, we could do airports
Oh, a pod?
for a topic.
Airports?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, listeners, you're getting the creative juices of the first
You are,
pod.
dude.
Um, yeah, Denver is the worst city I've ever been to. No question. It's like actually a shithole
Yeah, no, I've never had a good experience there.
ever, and the airport
And
is awful.
and I travel there like every fucking year to go skiing and snowboarding. And now my family lives there too, so I'd be traveling out.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like
I'm in
I've been
Denver
traveling
probably
out
like
there
three
a
times a
lot,
year.
bro. Dude, I swear to God, it's always some shit, dude. It's like always like it's always dude, why is it also like the most complicated layout of all time with zero signs?
Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's
God.
horrible.
All right, we're getting into our airport discussion a little early.
We are. We are. Okay. What about like Houston? H Town.
Bro, Houston fucking sucks. I'm a
Yeah,
Houston hater too.
I'm also a Houston hater. I'm a Texas hater. Not
I thought Dallas was all right.
yeah, but just like
I don't know.
overall.
It was it was uninspiring when I lived there, honestly. It was pretty uninspiring. I wasn't
I forgot that you did like actually live there.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm not,
You lived there recently.
it wasn't like shit, but it's not what all Texans make it out to be. Let's just put it that way.
Not at all. Okay,
But
okay. I do, and this might be a controversial take. I
yeah.
do rock with Mobile.
Dude,
Like
I've never hated Mobile. I
the
think
down,
it's like low key just like a bit smaller tally.
but the downtown's way better.
The
Like
downtown's
have you
cool.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I
have
drive
you
through
done
it. I
downtown
mean,
yet?
yeah, I drive through it from my way to work.
But have you gone out?
Dude, no.
All right, when I get there, we're going out because
That's what I'm waiting for, dude. I'm not gonna walk around downtown alone.
Mobile nightlife,
Not really
low
that kind of
key,
guy.
insane. It's so
No, dude,
fun.
dude, I live right next to the campus.
Oh, do
So
you?
I'm just like doxing myself, Aaron, but
It's
whatever.
okay. I don't think anyone's gonna come after you.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna find me.
They're like the world famous podcast host.
Our fangirls, dude, they just want me so bad.
No, because the last time I was in Mobile, me and my boss went out and we got hammered, and
Oh yeah?
we stumbled upon this like small little bar, and there was just
Yeah.
like a bluegrass practice thing going on. I mean, there was like
Oh shit.
20 plus dudes just like on fiddles, banjos, just jamming out, and it was sick.
Yeah.
It was so sick.
Fuck. No,
I
dude,
love it.
I wanna go out, but I'm just like, do I
And
wanna
it's
go
cheap.
out and like walk around like, or would I just stay home and get drunk here? Or
No,
just
that's
decide on
fair. But I mean, it's cheap to get drunk there. I mean, in New York, like,
Listen, I have nothing opposed. I just wanna go with someone.
no, I get that because like when I
And
was in New
so
York, fucking, we would go out. Like my friends came and visit me, and like,
yeah.
I mean, every place we went to was like $400 or $500 tab.
Oh,
Like, yeah, and in Mobile,
holy shit, bro, this ain't brass.
I know, no, in Mobile you can go out and like get obliterated for like
No, I
fifty
bet.
bucks. Like you can spend
That's
$50
lucky,
all
dude. I
night.
will say, Houston nightlife was fun as fuck. Cause I mean, it's just like a bunch of fucking honky tonks. But me, like, like in Houston, it's just like the fake ass,
Yeah,
whatever.
fake rednecks.
But bro, we went out because I had some friends there who lived out in Katy, which is like this is like one of the suburbs or whatever. And we drove out there and bro, it was like like probably like an hour and a half away from downtown Houston, you
Yeah.
know? We went out there just like in the middle of it's just like off a highway. And dude, it was so fire. They had like a cigarette vending machine, you know? We like walk in. I don't know. The vibes in there were insane. It was so fun. That was when we went outside and I wrestled both my buddies and I think I like bruised a rib or some shit because one of them just picked me up and slammed me because he's like 70 pounds heavier than me.
It'll happen. Oh, we could do bars as another topic.
Bars. Interesting.
Yeah, we're well versed
Like
in those. Clearly,
Tally bars.
no, I think just like bars overall.
Yeah, but all the bars we know is like Tallahassee bars.
I mean, we can divulge, on our tier list. We can do. We can do tally
Wait,
bars.
no, okay, I guess we have to do a road trip across America and go to different bars, and then we'll
Oh
make a
no.
pod. Oh, no.
Please don't make us do that. All right,
Okay.
chat. Let us know if you want to see me and Ilya drunk drive across the country.
That's not what we're gonna be doing. We're
No,
gonna be
we're gonna be
driving
researching.
we're gonna be driving hung over to the next bar.
Yeah, we're gonna do hair of the
We're gonna
dog
be
every day.
we're gonna be we're gonna be recovering, and we're gonna do a hangover vlog.
Oh wait, hold up. So me and Ilya have a snowboarding trip in January. What if I drive and come pick you up in Mobile? We just kind of whittle our way up to Montana, going bar to bar.
Well, I don't know if I have that much time to take off, bro.
I forgot that you have like a real job where you have to ask off.
Yeah,
That'd be so cool though.
I know.
All right, Ilya. If you had to choose one place to live for the rest of your
Right.
life,
Rest of my life?
next 20 years of your life,
Next 20.
bless you.
I
It's a
burped.
meaty one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next 20
Okay.
years of your life, where are you choosing?
Well, I've never been there, and so if this was like a real thing, I would probably make a more educated decision before I'd probably travel out there. But I would say Fiji Islands.
Oh,
I've like always wanted to go there,
I like that.
and it just seems so cool.
Here they have good water.
They have like that blue, like bright blue water,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just like they have a bunch of, I think, sheep or goats or whatever. There's a bunch of shepherds and shit. But I don't know, it just looks cool as fuck there. Just like it's a bunch of trees, which we were talking about earlier, obviously.
Big
Beach,
tree guy.
trees, dude. It's all led up to this, dude. It's just Fiji. I think that's for me, you know.
I like it.
And
I
what
like Fiji.
I'm gonna take a piss, so I'm gonna mute myself. But where would you go? Where would you live?
So I am gonna choose Aruba. I think Aruba is an absolute S tier place. I've never been there, and I'd never heard of it until God, I was probably 15, 14 or 15. And I used to professionally race bikes. And there was a team there. And, in the sport of cycling, there's not a lot of women. There's not. And I promise you, the most beautiful girl you've ever seen pulled up. She was on this team. She was on the women's team. And, we got to talking because we were all staying in the same hotel and we were all at the pool. And like
Yeah,
they kind of had an accent. And we are like, "Oh, where are you from?" And they're like, "Aruba." And I was like, "Dude, I've never even heard of Aruba. Like, what the hell is that?"
dude,
And
it's
then I
from the
looked.
song. It's from
I
the
know
movie.
Aruba,
Yeah,
Jamaica.
come on, come on.
Oh my baby, yeah,
That's the only reason anyone knows that country, by the way.
but
So
it's fire.
yeah,
I looked it up.
yeah.
Love Aruba. Never been. Also never been. But I would choose
Okay,
Aruba.
no, that's it, dude. Honestly, dude, I would move with you to Aruba,
Fire,
and we
fire.
could, cause like I don't know, Caribbean for me is like a second choice, low key, just like anywhere in the Caribbean,
Yeah, I mean
you know.
it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm
Yeah,
looking at pictures right now on Google.
yeah. No, I would move, dude. I would move with you, and we could do a lot. We could do like live podcasts every week, and then just go surf
It'd be
the other
so
6
sick. And dude, like the weather there is 88
Yeah.
high,
And the
low
only
of
thing you have to worry
78.
about is that one hurricane that comes around every year.
Yeah, and, we'll
That
just
like rips and obliterates your country. So
but like it's kind of like prestiging.
I mean, listen, dude, is it that much different than Florida?
No.
No, no, except it takes them like fucking a month to get power back instead of like 2 days.
Yeah, but their water's way clearer.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe not
Big
their
root.
drinking water, but
We'll just bring some life straws.
hey, All right. Listen, you've already convinced me.
All
So
right, perfect. So me and Ellie are moving to Aruba, so
to
we can do
pursue our
podcasts in person.
podcasting dreams, dude.
I
Dude,
see zero
I'm gonna
flaw in
see
this
if
plan,
I'm gonna see if my company has an office in
dude. If they do,
Aruba.
because they probably got gold there.
Nah, they definitely don't have an office in Aruba, but
Maybe close.
no, they'll open up one up for me.
Yeah, but you got to get ships to go there too. Is the problem?
Yeah,
Let's see here. I
sure,
honestly
dude.
don't.
All right, Eric, you go there, establish a port in Aruba. They'll need a surveyor out there, and I'll volunteer. It's that easy.
Dude, it's okay. Okay, this is all theoretical. FBI agent, we would never do this.
Right.
It's really close to Colombia. We could just export drugs.
uh,
Because I mean, it's an island off of
Eric, I
like
think I would. I think I would. And don't get me wrong, I know you yourself are not of the overachieving, overworking kind of people, such as myself.
yeah, we're rather lazy.
That's what I'm saying. So wouldn't it be a lot easier for us to just pod, bank on the pod, surf the other 6 days out of the week, and just collect, like work at a diner or some bullshit.
Honestly, I'm
Eat there.
I'm so down for that. I'm so down.
Holy shit.
Dude, it's pretty cheap flights to get there too.
I see.
Dude,
All right. Let me switch the tone a little bit, Eric.
all right, all right.
What what would be your personal hell to live for the next 20 years if you had to live there?
Oh, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say the Arctic. Like the Arctic just sounds horrible.
Okay. What about okay, obviously the fucking Arctic, bro. What about like a city? Like a real city?
Denver.
Just like okay, obviously wait, actually,
Um,
like that's your
are we?
worst in the like your worst place to live?
No.
Let's okay, let's keep it to America, okay?
Okay. All
Let's keep
right.
it to America. All right.
Worst
We
place.
don't want to
I'm looking at the map of the
we don't want
United
to
States
offend
right now.
the Indians here, okay?
No, never, never.
Or any
Gosh,
other race you could have said.
where would I not want to live? Does it have to be like a big city or like what's the
Um,
criteria here?
no, no, just like any city. Yeah.
Uh, um, okay, honestly, you've probably never been there, but Bolivar, Kansas, or no, Missouri. I apologize. Bolivar,
Yeah.
Missouri would be would
Would
probably
that just be like
anywhere.
any general small state in the Middle East?
And
Or not
not
The
not
Middle
Middle East.
Eastern, like Middle East US or whatever.
Um, yeah, either
The
anywhere in
Midwest. I'm
Missouri.
sorry, we call this the Midwest, even though it's
Yeah,
like the fucking middle of the state.
Kansas, Missouri, or
Yeah.
Mississippi. I'm out.
Like any of the small cities. Yeah.
It's just
Damn,
yeah,
yeah.
there's nothing to do.
I would
It's like a gross
say,
kind of hot.
dude, honestly, for me, I feel like Buffalo, New York, or something where it's like super cold. I just,
Yeah.
dude, like having to deal with snow for like I don't even know how long, but like I would guess like probably like 6 months out of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just
or like
sounds so ass, bro. Even just like dealing with the cold for like 6 months out of the year just sounds so butt cheeks.
I mean that's it. Like Kansas gets cold as dick too.
That's true, dude. And there's
like a
nothing to do there.
miserable cold.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I've
Like, at
never
least
been
if
to
you're
Buffalo, but I don't know if I even wanna go, dude. Like,
Buffalo's not that bad, I won't admit. I mean, the weather sucks, but, like, overall, like, I would way rather
the
live in
weather enough
Buffalo.
is enough to just fucking kill me.
Like, if you were like if someone had a gun to my head and was like, "You have to live in Buffalo or anywhere in Kansas for the rest of your life," I'm taking Buffalo every single time.
Fuck. It's for the next 20 years, so you don't kill yourself.
Yeah,
You
but I mean,
don't live
like,
for 20 years.
because I mean, you gotta think Buffalo is right next to Niagara Falls, close to Canada. You're right by Lake
I
Erie.
don't care, bro, it's cold as dick.
Yeah, I know, dude, but like, it's better than Kansas. Like, you
Okay,
want to be a
okay, no,
fucking
yeah,
corn
yeah,
farmer,
you
like
make
some
it you make a
interstellar shit.
you make a fair point, dude. Make a fair point, and that is a good shout out, dude. I like that movie.
It's a good movie.
But fuck, I don't know.
Detroit would live to or suck to live in too.
Ah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, honestly, just like, dude, how about like Wisconsin, bro?
Yeah, Wisconsin would suck.
I feel like Wisconsin, because it's, dude, it's like Kansas but colder.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I feel like that would just suck ass. Like I guess you got the Great Lakes kind of nearby, but what if you live like kind of far? Because, dude, because I'm sure you've seen the maps where it's like, um, it shows like drinking by county,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
Wisconsin is always the darkest in every county.
yeah. But so we might have fun there. Honestly,
Yeah, dude, but that's not like a good sign. That's not really
no,
like a good sign. If everyone's like heavily drinking, bro, that means everyone there's like depressed as hell.
miserable. All right,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what about Bozeman, Montana?
At least there's mountains there, bro.
And
Like it
Lucas's
was
dad.
yeah, exactly. We can bum off him for a while.
Be like, hey, can we live with you?
Yeah, hey. Hey, you miss your son Nick? Wait.
We can be like him.
Damn, we have to cut this.
We were doing so good.
uh, okay, okay. Shit.
Dude, this guy Craig hasn't talked a lot.
Just recording.
I know. He's our Jamie.
He's a lot less useful.
He is. Well, Mr. Ilya, I have to get to dinner.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I think we
But
basically covered
I think
everything
we
we wanted to
crushed it.
cover, dude.
And
God,
listen, I'm really bored here, so we could just pre-record next week's tomorrow since we're fresh. I mean, realistically, that's what we could do. We could do 4 podcasts in a week, so we're
yeah.
fresh,
Oh, that's a good shout.
and then we just drop them. You know?
That's a good shout, dude. We could even record for like the next few months, dude. Because I know when are you
Yeah.
leaving?
I fly back the 16th.
Well, no, we'd only be able to really get like this month, but
Yeah, and then we can do
you
December
know,
later.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Well, I think this was very successful.
and we can do the February one in person in January in Montana.
Yes. It'll be fire, and then we can have Lucas and
And oh,
Bryson
dude,
on.
look, the Bryson Arc stories.
Yes, we can get the well, Bryson. Are you? Oh shit! No, I guess you don't come back to Tally anymore because your family doesn't live here anymore. There, I guess I'm not there either. Because I was gonna say Bryson's gonna be in town for Christmas.
Yeah, I won't be in town for Christmas. I'll be back for like the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Fire! I'll be there.
I'll actually. Oh, wait, I actually just got a text and I can't go anymore. Just told me.
Heck. Well, everyone, thank you for listening.
It was a good episode.
It's been a
We're glad to
pleasure.
be
Yeah,
back.
we stayed on topic.
All right. Bye everyone.